News coming in at this hour, and after the relief comes the setback for the BJP veterans. Despite bail in the Babri demolition case, we're hearing that the court has rejected the petition that was moved by the 12 accused to quash criminal conspiracy charges. I'm going to go straight across now to India Today's Shiv Pujan. Shiv Pujan, first give us more details. So therefore it means that framing of charges is the next step.
Yes, framing of charges is bound to be the next step. In fact, when they had submitted the discharge petition, after that there was a hearing on both the sides, argued about this whole matter. Primarily the defense was stating that they do not have any direct role. Rather, they were trying to control the crowd, but the court did not take any kind of lenient view on this whole argument by the defense. And as after that, they said that the discharge application, the discharge petition, it was completely rejected. Now charges are likely to be framed in this case, and the case is bound to be to proceed on a day-to-day basis, which means that in the days to come, possibly there would be more personal appearances of these leaders in the court.
Absolutely. And let me get in Aishwarya here now. Aishwarya, no unnecessary adjournments. First of all, day-to-day hearings will take place, and most importantly, framing of charges will now take place after the discharge petition was quashed by the special CBI court.
Yes, absolutely, Avantika. Like I was explaining, framing of charges is the first step for initiating a criminal trial. Supreme Court has already set the guideline that it has to be done in a particular manner, without adjournments, without unnecessary delays on a day-to-day basis. One has to, the politics, I've been a part of your debate, I've been hearing things happening and reactions. Politics is bound to happen on an issue like this, where, the persons involved are also such important people in one of the leading mainstream political parties of the country. But if with my eyes, you just look at it, the hard, cold realities of how the law works. And in India,
Aishwarya, I'll just come to you. We're getting in a lawyer's reaction from outside the court. Let's just listen into what he has to say.
Discharge application reject होकर के charge frame होंगे. बस
अभी क्या स्थिति है, अभी कोर्ट में क्या
अभी आदेश आने को है. पर्सनल बॉन्ड्स उनके दाखिल हो चुके हैं, वो ऑर्डर आ गया, पर्सनल बॉन्ड दाखिल हो गए हैं, और डिस्चार्ज एप्लीकेशन जो रिजेक्ट हो, उम्मीद है रिजेक्ट होगी, क्योंकि ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट का क्लियर कट है कि 120 में चार्ज फ्रेम करें, तो चार्ज तो फ्रेम इन्हें करना पड़ेगा. इसलिए एप्लीकेशन हमारी रिजेक्ट होगी, उसके खिलाफ हम हाई कोर्ट जाएंगे. दैट इज समथिंग डिफरेंट. हम डिवीजन दाखिल करेंगे.
अभी कितना ये जो पर्सनल बॉन्ड दिया, कितने का दिया?
20,000 का दिया.
रिजेक्ट हो गया क्या डिस्चार्ज वाला पिटीशन?
हो जाएगा.
Is joining us now for more on that. So Shiv Pujan, a lawyer's reaction there coming in on the discharge petition being rejected, and now framing of charges will take place, and now we will get to see the trial taking place on a daily basis without unnecessary adjournments happening over the next 2 years, because that's the time period that has been given to the CBI Special Court.
After the intervention of the Supreme Court, this was on the expected lines. 19th of April was a landmark judgment of the Supreme Court, when very categorically the CBI Special Court was ordered to slap in these charges. And after that, you see that almost day-to-day hearing was taking place already now. There has been a momentary respite to L.K. Advani and the other people in this particular case. After submitting the personal bond of surety of 20,000 rupees, they managed to get the bail. But then when they wanted the charges against them to be dropped, there was no lenient view of the court on that. But then the defense is maintaining that they will appeal in the higher court of law about this whole matter. In the days to come, we are definitely expecting that there would be day-to-day hearing in this important matter, and possibly there would be more appearances of L.K. Advani and the others in the court.
Absolutely. And, coming back to you, Aishwarya, can you please continue from where you stopped? I mean, is this going to be seen as a setback to all those accused in the Babri Masjid demolition case, with the framing of charges now set to happen?
No, framing of charges is a very important step, and for any accused persons, it is a setback, because this means initiation of a criminal trial. If the charges are not framed, or if the discharge application is accepted, that means the accused persons do not have to face that trial, and they don't have to go through the rigors of a criminal trial. But here the criminal trial will now begin, but that does not still mean that it will be a conviction for sure, because like I was explaining, that India's criminal jurisprudence is based on a philosophy that the accused has to be the crime has to be proved beyond the shadow of all reasonable doubt. that complete onus is on the prosecution. In this case, CBI is the prosecuting.
As I speak, we are seeing that the accused are going to be charged under Section 120B. So just what you were mentioning a short while back, all of the accused now going to be charged under Section 120B. This is an indication of an initiation of a criminal trial against the accused in the Babri Masjid demolition case. This after they were given bail on a personal bond of 20,000 rupees under the provisions of law. Aishwarya, comment on this, the accused being charged under Section 120B of the law.
See, 120B is the offence of criminal conspiracy. That does not stand alone in any case. So here in this case also, the substantive offences on which the charge sheet has been filed is 153A, 153B, 505, which are essentially promoting hatred and spreading rumours to incite people to violence. So those are the substantive offences. Now, criminal conspiracy is something that is an offence when you are conspiring to commit the main offences. So the main offences, substantive offences are important. Of course, criminal conspiracy is important because to involve people who were otherwise not there as accused persons. So this is the charge which was, which was the cause of all this delay, because the Allahabad High Court had said that this charge is not maintainable, which was subsequently overturned by the Supreme Court. But even now, the case, like I was explaining, has to be established beyond the shadow of all reasonable doubt. All benefits of doubts, etc., will be given to the accused persons.
Yes.
Also, on the political aspect of it, I just want to make one comment.
Yes.
That the law and the regime that we have right now, framing of charges is not a disqualification in our regime, neither for contesting elections nor for holding of posts of minister, etc. Of course, this issue is also now being referred to Constitution Bench, whether framing of charges.
No, but what about moral grounds?
No, moral grounds are apart, but I'm just that you should ask the politicians. As a lawyer, I'm telling you that it's not a disqualification. But the issue has been referred to a Constitution Bench and it is pending consideration there.
All right, Aishwarya, we'll just leave it at that. I'll come back to you in a bit. Quick.